Hey everyone, I'm Rob and you're watching Leadership, Life, and Legacy. Today's episode, Boss versus Leader. Think back to the best leader you've ever worked with, and now the worst boss. What made them so different? I've been on both sides of that line, and today we're unpacking what separates authority from impact. We'll be covering the core traits and behaviors that set bosses apart from leaders, how those differences ripple through culture, trust, and legacy, and how you can step out of boss mode and into legacy-driven leadership. We've all worked for the boss who leads through pressure, fear, and control. But if you've been lucky, you've also experienced the opposite. The kind of leader who helps you believe in yourself. That contrast isn't subtle, it's seismic. Let me show you what I mean with 3 moments that reveal who's building a legacy and who's just clinging to power. First, let's consider how a boss and a leader handle things that are not on track. Picture this. Your team is mid-project and things are off track. You're trying to regroup when the boss walks in with energy and snaps. Who dropped the ball? I want answers now. The room freezes, the air gets heavy, fear settles in. Now, let's rewind with the same moment, but this time it's a leader who walks in. The leader's calm and present. They say, "This isn't the outcome any of us hoped for, and we are in a tough spot, but I trust this team. Let's work through it together. I'm here to support you." The boss demands blame. The leader fosters learning. One shuts people down, the other lifts them up. Now, let's see how both approaches handle recognition. This time, you're at a quarterly meeting. The boss steps up to present the team's performance against established KPIs and says, "These results speak for themselves. I pushed hard and it paid off. That's leadership." The team claps, but it's surface level. The energy level, well, it's flat. Let's rewind again. This time a leader walks to the front, no slide deck, just a team photo. The leader shares, "This is the team that earned those metrics. Late nights, team brainstorming sessions, and moments where we showed up for each other. There were tough calls, creative wins along the way. I'm just proud to be a part of it." This moment highlights how the boss hoards credit to prove value. At the same time, it shows the leader shines the spotlight to honor others. One fuels ego, the other legacy. Let's take a look at one last moment. This one related to boundaries and respect. It's 9 p.m. You're at home sharing a moment with family when an email pops up. It reads, "I need this done by morning. Don't care how." That one line hits hard. It replaces presence with pressure. You're no longer at home. You're on alert. The message triggers instant emotions, frustration, not just because of the work, but because of how it's delivered, cold, transactional, and dismissive of your time. Disrespectful. It communicates, intentionally or not, that your life outside of work is less valuable than an urgent task. Pressure. Now the clock is ticking and the unspoken thread is clear. Deliver or face the consequences. Disconnection. You feel more like a cog than a collaborator, wondering, does this person even see me as a value contributor? Now picture the same ask, but from a leader. "Hey Rob, I know it's late. If you're offline, no worries. We'll tackle it tomorrow. If you're available though, I'd really appreciate some help." Radically different emotional impact. One invites trust, while the other erodes it. These are real-world examples. They prompt me to reflect on what I learned from the baseball diamond. Back in my umpiring days, I learned quite a bit. For instance, you're always being watched, always being evaluated. Your tone, your timing, your choices, they all send a clear message. Every day, you're building a story. The question is, what is your story? Final thoughts as I close out this topic. Bosses take, leaders give. Bosses control, leaders connect. A boss sees people as resources. A leader sees them as relationships. A boss extracts effort. A leader cultivates growth. A boss relies on authority. A leader builds influence through trust. Telling people what to do, that's easy. Inspiring them to lead alongside you, that's rare, and it's powerful. Because leadership isn't built in boardrooms. It's built in the quiet moments. The decision to listen, the courage to stay, the choice to lead with empathy instead of ego. So as you step back into your world today, I leave you with this. Don't lead for applause, lead for impact. Don't lead with a title, lead with a legacy. I'm Rob, and this is Leadership, Life, and Legacy. If this message resonates, subscribe, share, and keep showing up as the leader your team and your company need you to be.